Welcome back to more henryxgoodwin. This evening we got another little horror game called Wardwell House. I have been washed up on an island and now I've got to fend for myself. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're in Wardwell House, created by Motion. Please use headphones for the best experience. I hate it when they tell me that I have to use stuff, aka to make it scarier. I hate the noise. Let's turn it down. New game. Why I keep doing this to myself, I do not know. Chapter 1, A Walk in the Woods. I've been lost on the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have a run aground. How could I have drifted here? Good question. What the heck? How to play. Look around by moving the mouse and read hotspots by zooming in and out by clicking the mouse. Look at arrow to proceed. Press enter to change settings. Okay. Look at arrow to proceed. Is that an arrow? No. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials, and even then, it looks alright. Fair enough. Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow the path through this forest and maybe I can find something to fix my boat. I can't go up there, no. Well, okay, let's go. It's alright. What's over here? I thought I heard footsteps from back there, but it was probably just my imagination. From playing horror games, I can tell you it's probably not your imagination. A strange landmark. Hopefully. Dear God, I hope that's a landmark. Although, what the hell would that be a landmark for? I don't want to know what that's a landmark for. Oh. Dead, decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Speaking is difficult. Oh, nice, another landmark. Another one? And with barbed wire around it, is it some sort of animal trap? What animal is that trapping? And what the hell? Why is that? Okay, let's just carry on. I'm not even scared of landmarks. What the flip? Okay, let's just ignore that for now. Another landmark. More than one cross in the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. Okay, I did not know that. Is there anything scarier than cemetery and burial grounds? No. Oh, here we are. Names and other markings too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings in this with my son on his favourite tree back home. Oh, we've got a kid. Well, RF plus SA. Rachel Findingham's plus Sam Altringham. I support days. What the... Why would someone have a creepy looking black cloth like that? That is bizarre. I'm thinking cult. It's my first... Oh, the wind's picked up. What is that? Not too sure what creature's leg that is. It looks like there are predators about. I need to find... Yeah, I need to find shelter before it gets dark. That's so... What the hell's that? Oh. Oh, hell nah. My God. A human skull. It looks aged and decrepit. Is this a form of shallow grave? Hardly a shallow grave. It's just a skull lying on the floor. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Oh. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. There is hope. And a light source for when it gets dark. Iron shackles crusted with what can only be blood. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. My imagination is doing the same. My imagination is doing... What? Oh, and more. A noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only recently been placed. Okay, that's horrifying. And also, like, why have they put a noose on that? Crows! Ah, finally, some life on this island. Oh, I feel okay now. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. What the heck? I don't want to eat random stuff. What the flip? Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters. Oh, but after all the other evidence I've seen, I'm beginning to think otherwise. If I'm hunting, that is not really the best thing. Nothing else around here? Anything in the... up here? There's no... Yep. Yep. Sorry, am I going, what is all of it? That looks like another skull. Oh! Trying to trick me. Okay, that's like a... All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Literally, who would do such a thing? That is horrific. You can't be hurting animals. Throwback to the Stovey curse where I couldn't even hit those sheep. Just doesn't feel right, does it? Okay, I'm less scared. A dead crow whose wings have been torn off. Oh my god. If I can't find some other meal, I'll have to come back to this. Beggars can't be choosers. We are really acclimatizing to the fact that we are lost. Like, instantly, we're basically acclimatizing to this. Okay. I thought that was a person. Same. Why does it look like a little fella? But it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. Okay, well that's terrifying. Can I see anyone? That kind of looks like a person. What the heck's that? Something scary. Let's carry on. Water! Let me follow the stream and see where it leads to. At least I'll have something to guide me along. Oh yeah, thank God, let's definitely go further. What the heck? Where the hell have I come? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone and the remains are fresh. What are they going to do to my hands? My beautiful hands. Let him. I'm not scared. I got fresh run. I don't like that. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these. We have a kayak which looks kind of vaguely okay. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these broken tree branches after I get energy. When are we getting energy? This hook looks used. Why there's so many hooks everywhere? Like it's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. Are the birds not eating that? I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that. It's almost definitely human. Though I'm not too far from that line of thinking right now. How hungry are we? Low-key too hungry. I'm sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message. But I should press on, I'm dying of hunger. There's a crow down there, if we're that hungry. Damn it. What? What? I'm up and close and personal. Whoa. This particular black cloth looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appeared to move. And it's got writing or something. No, that's just how it's pinned on. Okay, well, I hate that. We're carrying on. There's crows down there. Oh, great, another one of these signs. Did someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here? Or has my delirium got the best of me? What on earth's making us think that by seeing this sign again? Maybe the human hand. Oh, hell no. Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling that they were once people. For real, because why are we seeing so many of them? Why so many people coming here? A man-made path in the middle of the forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. We do not want to bump into anyone. I finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. Okay, we're starving. Let's just get some scram. Okay, well, this is man-made. This is like as man-made as it gets. Me no likey. Is there nothing to see here? Nothing to see here. Although, do I still feel like I'm being watched? Because I can't see anyone. Let's carry on. Chapter 2. Wardwell House. I've made it to a house. Yum. The path has led me to a clearing and I've arrived to an old dilapidated house. At least I've found sanctuary. Oh, poor misguided person. Poor misguided person. I don't think we have. Oh, great. This doesn't look creepy. Thank God. This looks so cool. No way I'm going back into the wilderness. Fairs, although this makes me want to go back into the wilderness. It's obvious that strange cult-like activities took place on this island in a previous era. Writing points, as they say. The stars. I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. Maybe it wasn't sinister at the time. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to rest. Yeah, let's rest in here. This will be cool. Oh, the scariest place for human. We've come down into the basement. Nice. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. Although we have been seeing chains everywhere and people with hands sawn off. That's okay. A decapitated head of a horse. The eyes and innards of the heads have been removed. The smell here is sickening. I'm getting pretty sick of it. Nothing else. That used to be a camera? Is that a camera? Well, let's just carry on in. Yeah, someone took the eyes out of a horse's head. I'm pretty hungry, though. A chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. There is a baby running around out there. A door. Locked. So much for trying to go in the side door. Great. Is that good? I don't want to go in there. Oh, hell no. What if I go back out there and there's no horse's head? I never thought I'd be saying that. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Let's try this door. Damn it. Oh, cool. It's even... Oh, it's even creepier that it's not, like, abandoned. This day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. No one's been here for 5 years. Oh, is that the horse? A painting of a gorgeous horse in... Horse? A painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks the same as the one outside. Oh, I can't bear to look. I love me some animals. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. What happened to us being like so hungry? Now we're like, I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence. Not so hungry now that we've seen some art. Also, what? How is this end? Let's not question it. That's creepy though. Oh, this room's so creepy. So creepy. Clock. According to the clock, today's date is September the 22nd, 21st. I cannot read. I can't believe that I've been on the water for more than 5 weeks. Not in that little kayak. A well-groomed family. They look very rich. Yeah, they look pretty rich. These uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. That would be my guess, bro. Everything looks well maintained. Ooh, is someone still living here? That's a better question. That's a question that we should be asking, and hopefully answering. Oh, great. I have to go back into this creepy hallway. Thank God. What's going on over here? This book looks like part of a series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts. Places in American history. Are we in America? This is not screaming America to me.
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you.
Ooh.
The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling.
Jacob.
You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
That's not good news. Not good news at all, Jacob. That was 5 years ago. Maybe he sorted it all out. That's what I'm betting's happened. He sorted it all out, baby. Ah, thank God. Good work, Jacob. Got yourself out of a bind. Everything's chill. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They appear to be family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. That house is a lot cooler than the one we're in. Weird that a lot of these photos don't really have people in it, except for that one. Creepy old photos, cool. Pages and pages of the head of household duty entries. It looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above all else. And then he begins focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name is Jacob Wardwell. We found the man of the house. Not much of a bloody man if he was doing all that. Am I right? Clock it. This fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. Maybe he's just been making fires for the past 5 years? Maybe. Okay. Volume after volume. Learn how to talk. Volume after volume on topics ranging from finance to probability to investing and even horse racing. Oh, okay. He liked a little flutter on the ponies. Text on theology, mysticism, and ancient history. It's apparent that many more books are missing from this shelf than any of the others. This was a guy that got super into gambling and then super into like his family past and kind of went down a rabbit hole. I'm understanding Jacob a little bit. Sounds like he'd be unbearable to have a pint with. A diary next to a photo of an old man. That's from the baby, not from the game. Must be the previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son, Jacob's ability to lead the company he built, Jacob, into prosperity and remove the previously tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. Spoiler alert, he does not. A painting depicting destruction caused by rising waves and storms. His gambling is a storm. Eclair wins Kentucky Derby. Why is this? So we are in America. Yet nothing looks American. Interessant. That means interesting in French. If I just don't turn around, nothing creepy's going to happen. If I just don't turn around, nothing creepy's going to happen. This is the last instrument I want to hear played right now. So real, bro. This fireplace is ornamental, and it's another expression of wealth, as it's made of expensive marble with generous golden accents. Nice. Eclair's Triple Crown win. Eclair was a good bloody horse. That horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted once. And now I think that its head is outside with its eyes torn out. So, not so great. Looks like a family sat here every evening sharing dinner. Probably. A very old and dusty chest. It's tightly locked. Let's leave it then. The frame reads Samuel Wardwell, May 16th, 1610 to September 22nd, 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. And he's white. Maybe I'm misremembering my American history, but the country's only like 200 years old, so he is probably kind of English. To my one and only true love, Catherine, from Jacob. That's nice, Jacob. Not your only one love, though. The ponies. There's a... Oh, we're not going to go upstairs, are we? Portrait of Eclair. This must have been made to commemorate its big Derby win. The painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. Why do we have that? We left her up. I could have just gone through into this room, by the way, but... Oh, cool, a piano. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. Why on earth would I start playing the piano? Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor. By who? Doesn't say. This shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. Why does it feel like someone's still living here? And playing chess against themselves? And playing the piano? Oh, something scary is going to happen. I've alerted the ghosts. They respond to pianos. Dear God, no. Oh, the last thing I want to do is be going upstairs, guys. Fine, I'm doing it. Oh, great, it's even creepier up here. What the flip? Is that like... What the hell is that? Stair lift? Evidence of a well-travelled family. These vases look exotic and expensive. I hate that. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and to collect the children. Oh, she's leaving. Several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. I think it did. Only thing earning its keep. Am I right? Sorry, Jacob, I don't want to be mean. If you're haunting this place. I'm kidding, bro. Why the hell was that there? It's so tempting, but the house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. Oh, so we're not as scared now about the human hands and stuff. I'm pretty curious, actually. I was starving enough to eat the decaying corpse of a crow. Photos from decades past. It looks like someone was searching through this family's background for something. Yeah, because these are creepy. The cloth on the arm and midsections look worn, like they were being carried around a lot. Oh, probably the kids. More evidence of the children. They're dusty. That is evidence of children. What's this? What's going on here? Are those scratches on the ceiling? I think they are. I think they are. I think they are. Why can't I leave yet? What haven't I seen? Oh. Portrait of Ella and Eva. Oh, he had 2 little girls. And he also had gambling debts. And a lovely, lovely horse. Yeah, let's carry on through. Oh, it's piqued my interest. Can't forget about that, even though I've been on the water for 5 weeks and, like, I think I might die. Pretty interesting. An even better bed. Ha! It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. Yeah, I'm leaving this gaff. The second I get a bloody chance. It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living on this secluded island. Bro. Who do you think is putting up those black cloths and the severed hands? It's probably not a person. Fools. Oh. Nicely tailored tuxedo. So I see several red... Shit. Shit. Someone is here. I better hide. I'm hiding. Shit. Is there anywhere else I can hide? No. Shit. You don't need to come in here, bro. Oh, he's gonna jump out and kill us. I don't even know who he is. James. He's like from the 1600s. Although, wait, he was getting phone calls. Do I want to go out there? Like, do I actually want to go out there? Is there anything in here which I can, like, use to protect me? Great. Rest in peace. Oh my god. Please don't tell me the tuxedo's gone. The tuxedo's gone. Yeah, let's walk out. Mate, I was actually planning on wearing that. My clothes are wet, so... Whoever is here went down that hall. I've got to find somewhere to hide downstairs. Shit. How... Right, okay, that's great. I need to get downstairs. On second thought, I better leave rather than hide, as I don't want to get caught. For real. Thank God he's finally thinking straight. I agree, bro. The horse's head. Nice, that's still there. Oh, cool. No, let's just hang around. I need to go! Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. So real. Although I'm wondering if, like, all those people that have been caught and killed were done so on their way out. It's beginning to get dark. Was I really in the house for that long? I wonder if I passed out for a while and didn't notice. I can't have passed out. I'll have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen branches near it. Now we're thinking. Maybe. I don't know. Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days, and I have nothing to eat or drink. Those crows. looking a bit more appetizing now, eh? Being completely alone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. Maybe the whole thing was a hallucination. But I do feel like I have a really loopy camera angle now. Like I've just woken up and I'm like, whoa. In one hallucination, I saw the waves rising as high as skyscrapers and they came crashing down upon me. When I came to my senses, the water was serene and peaceful. We did see an artwork where something like that was happening, which is not great. Can my luck get any worse? It's about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle the storm? Yeah, I'm guessing not great. Any new... Am I crazy? Was that there last time? It looks creepy. I think I'm almost back to where I began. I hope so. Please, boat. This can't be possible. Could I have gotten lost and navigated back by mistake? But we don't have to go inside. Can we not? Chapter 3, Son of Salem. Oh, hell nah. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. Yoo-hoo! Guess who's back? How's that jacket? Came out nicely in the wash, did it? Oh no, still got bloodstains on it from killing your wife and kids? Yeah. Probably, baby. Horse head still unbelievably creepy. Sick. Oh, pitch black outside. That's cool. Not just gonna wait here. Yeah. Go back inside to the creepy old house. Where there's definitely someone in here. That sounds like a bloody plan. Oh, not another.
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the mean, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries.
Not that regretful.
Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and say hi to Kathy for me.
Oh. You're having a lot of fun with that one. I think he knows that Kathy's leaving me. Just a little suspicion. That didn't seem genuine. It kind of had me in the first half with I really thought for a second, oh, probably likes us as mate. A very old newspaper clipping from the Salem Gazette, from what must have been one of its first years in publication, in 1791. The reporter is writing about the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' family members were financially compensated, but money can't replace the dead. Yeah. Salem witch trials is kind of one of the grimmest things that have ever really happened in history. We're not going to comment on the fact that I've been locked in. I can't get it open no matter how hard I try. Oh, hell no. Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. That familiar dark sensation has been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head, leading me to unimaginable acts. I have fought it for years. But alas, oh, Jacob's going mental. The answering machine is inoperable and there's no phone attached. I've been listening to all sorts of messages. Okay. Time worm documents with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body, a woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that is increased in weight on top of her, one coin at a time, while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. What the heck? Now that I don't like. The diary wasn't open this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night. The same dream of him being led for execution, but this time he smiled to me as the noose was tied around the neck, knowing our pact had been sealed. Did I just hear something? Could have been me. I don't like this. An ancient-looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and endure upon thyself eternal blessings." It's signed by Samuel Wardwell. I definitely heard that. That was coming from outside. It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotting inside. I'd rather not try and open it. Let's not. The old man's eyes have steely toughness to them. His expression sends a chill down my spine. For real. Oh my god, why are we still walking? There's no way I'm going back upstairs. There is no way. Thank God. If something scary happens here, though, won't be happy. Books on the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about the faith's vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description. A valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance to which is littered with human remains. Bro, did I die at sea? Am I James Wardwell? I'm not going up there. Oh, I don't want to go up. I'm doing it. A note by Jacob Wardwell. Once again, this guy won't bloody stop writing. And so it ends. Or begins. Oh, I hate that. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny, something my weak father never could. What, killing your family? Nothing. That's not a strong thing. A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. That's a real life baby, not from the game, if you can hear that. Oh my god. Not another entry. Oh no, okay, it's not. Thank God. What? This is a new room? All these dolls look so realistic I can almost sense them move. Oh my god. These eerie looking dolls are giving me the creeps. Oh, good job something's giving us the bloody creeps. Jiminy Johnson. I get a strong feeling that they're staring at me. They do all seem to be staring at whoever walks in. Must be a voodoo doll of... is happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. Look at this one. It locked behind me. Yeah, that it did. I gotta get out of here, bro. My head is throbbing and I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. I will escape. Why are there these? Murderous tools scattered across the floor. A deranged and demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying on the water than this hell. Why does this place look so new down here? Chapter 4. To a better place. Please say I've just died and nothing's... With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. And I'm going to have to find that way. So... Where have I come out at? Oh, the door that was locked. That's good. The horse's head. The horse. There's no horse's head. There's no horse's head. It's bloody... It's pitch black out there, I know. Thank God I'm out of that place. I'm just going to end up back here, bro. So... let's just head out. A nice night. Gentle breeze. No storm. I could get used to this. A dog. Sign of life. I hear footsteps. Seem like there are wild dogs on this island. Though in the darkness it's hard to see what's going on. They do not sound like dogs. These ain't dogs. What the dog doing? I feel so weak that I'll be easy prey for any predator. I choose the bear, so I literally choose the bear. I don't want it to be James Wardwell, that freak. I've got to muster up the little energy I've got left to get the hell out of here. That is true. I do need to do that. Let's go. Those footsteps sound closer. I feel someone or something is following me. No, God, no. The footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. Good? 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 Is that good? I can see the moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Where? Take his word for it. If I end up back at that house... Damn it, the storm must have swept my... Oh. What the heck? Oh my god, he's wearing it. Oh. I'm alive. There's a nice little seat. This is kind of chill. Looks a lot less scary. Also looks a lot more UK. like birds and stuff. Kinda nice. What the heck? Oh, horse bought by famed industrialist Jacob Wardwell. Jacob Wardwell has become the proud owner of Eclair, the most expensive silver horse ever sold. Mr. Wardwell has become a common sight at big money races, even as his company's stock has underperformed since he took the reins from his late father, Hollister Wardwell. I have my eye on Eclair for over a year. That's nice. Jacob Wardwell buys Highland. Location to remain undisclosed. Let's disclose that. The chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries has bought himself a large island. The newspaper has learned. I wanted privacy for my family, and this is a magnificent place. Work has already started on building on a house. Well, that's not great. The location will remain a secret. Not now, though there are hints that it's near the coast of Massachusetts. Great. Eclair continues losing streak. Oh, Eclair started losing. Oh, and it started costing us a fortune. Wardwell Industries was once heralded as the largest company of Boston. Now it's said to be in deep financial distress. 4 steel mills they closed, and the company has laid off thousands. Eesh. Wardwell Mansion burns down. Whole family dead. Oh my god, Jacob did that. Oh no. Charred remains were found of Catherine, Ella, and Eva, but Jacob's were never found. He burnt it down when she came back. He is a scumbag. Jacob. Many years later. Did we survive? That was all just a kooky little dream? What? Where? Is this the same island? Looks less creepy in the day. Still pretty creepy though. What's this? After all these years of searching, could this finally be the island I've been looking for? What? We're not the same guy. Are we? What's this gaff? Not another Caldwell. I've been searching more than 20 years, Dad. I hope you're still alive. Oh my god, we're this guy's son. Oh my god. We're the son he was talking about. Oh my god. Well, that was Wardwell House. I'm not sure how I felt about James. Negatively, I think it's fair to say. I fear for the kid that's gone to see his father. That's a fool's errand, because we've seen what happens when you get on that island. Massive guy, horse head. You all saw it. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that MF subscribe button. And I will be looking forward to seeing you next week for another horror game. That one was not that scary. It was more eerie, creepy. And without further ado, see you next week. Peace.